Massive trigger warning, DV, SA, and unaliving. August 8th, a trainee doctor wrapped up a 36-hour-long shift at RG Carr Medical College. Dr. Moumita Debnath went to rest in an empty seminar hall, unaware that it would be her final moment of peace. Today's story comes to you from West Bengal District of India.
An Instagram page by the name of Pop Shift reads the following. On August 9th, 2024, Dr. Moumita Debnath, a second-year postgraduate trainee doctor at RG Carr Medical College in North Kolkata, was reported missing by colleagues. At about 11:30 a.m., the trainee doctor's body was discovered in one of the college's seminar rooms in a semi-nude state with her eyes, mouth, and genitals bleeding. She was later declared dead. Police initially told the victim's father she had died by suicide, with an autopsy later confirming the victim had been raped and sexually assaulted before being killed via strangulation. The victim's parents believe multiple people were involved based on the post-mortem, yet police haven't made arrests beyond that of Sanjay Roy, whose Bluetooth headset they found near the victim's body.
The post-mortem also revealed approximately 150 milligrams of semen in the vaginal swab. Dr. Debnath's parents stated the following.
In an interview with Indian media, the trainee doctor's mother said that her daughter was killed as she had come to know about some dark secrets.
20 men were arrested, all but one were let go. Sanjay Roy, a civic volunteer at RG Carr Medical College and Hospital. While doing my research, I did come across a YouTube channel by the name of Moumita Debnath. He goes into further details about this case. Please take a listen.
On the 11th of August, one suspect was found. His name is Sanjay Roy. This person is actually a police civic volunteer, which times with 3 of his marriages ending up in divorces, with him having multiple domestic violence cases against some of his wives. And not only that, but just a few weeks before this incident, he had another case where he assaulted another female. The way they figured out that this person was involved was on the CCTV cameras. He was seen going into the hospital at about 3 a.m. near the seminar hall, which he did not have permission to do, and then seen about 30 to 40 minutes coming out of the place near the seminar room, which is kind of suspicious. He had left his Bluetooth headphones near the seminar room, and when they found his phone, it got connected to the headphones, which tied him to the case, which meant he was there. Just a few hours after he was caught, he admitted to committing the crime in front of the High Court and asked for him to be given death by hanging. Many students found it incredibly suspicious that the process of catching the perpetrator of the crime was so quick. On the 12th, only on the 13th of August, the complaint made by the parents went to High Court, where High Court was surprised by what was going on in this case. So secondly, they asked why were they told it was a suicide when it was clear that this was a murder and rape case? Why were the parents made to wait 3 hours after they reached and not allowed to see their daughter immediately after they found out that she had committed suicide, in the administration's words? The case was escalated to Central Bureau of Investigation. The students found out that there was a reconstruction going on near the crime scene, which could have implied only one thing, that there was tampering of evidence going on, and this must have been supported by the administration there as well. And students did everything in their power to stop this reconstruction so that nobody could tamper that evidence. During the evening of 14th of August, that is on the eve of Independence Day, the student body of RG Carr Medical College held a protest and march that went by the name of Reclaim the Night. To their shock, they would be attacked by about 7,000 goons who were brought to the college by trucks, and these goons attacked and tried to destroy the evidence. These goons, it's quite surprising that there was no police to be found in this incident. This can only mean that whoever is involved in this case, whoever is the perpetrator, is very powerful and connected to the political parties, such that they have influence not only over the administration but also the police. And what do doctors want from this case? Firstly, imposition of Central Protection Act, which is an act that was formed in 2020. The bill that was formed was never passed by the government, and if this law passes, it will protect doctors from being hurt, because if anybody exerts any violence on doctors, it will have severe criminal implications on them. The second thing doctors want is proper security in the hospital, where there are multiple security officers to prevent people who are not supposed to be there from coming. And also, thirdly, a provision of proper facilities such as call rooms in the hospital. Lastly, as of today, in a rare move, the Supreme Court of India has taken up the case to resolve it further, which is good news. And I particularly am optimistic that in this, at least instance, the judicial system of India might really do something, but we still need to continue raising our voices and not give up, because change only comes if we fight for it and not give up.
Justice for Dr. Debnath. Justice for all of the lives that were taken